away from me, do you? Ah!
Dad!
Hey! Hey! Oh, brilliant! Oh, you're here! Oh!
Dad, what's this?
The Alamo! Oh, oh man. Oh, oh, oh. Oh dear. Been busy, haven't we, Reuben?
We're always busy.
Yes. So much to do. Oh, shit.
I can do that.
No. All set.
Are you renovating?
Huh?
Oh, you said you were busy. Are you doing the place up?
No.
Anyway, Dad,
Yes.
Jacob's been taking some pictures of me.
Right. What kind of pictures?
I don't think I can eat these. It's the Jewish thing.
Oh.
Did they cut your willy off?
Oh, no, just a tiny little bit.
I'm not Jewish, am I, Dad?
No, you're 6.
I want to stay for a couple of days. Jacob's going to do me on the beach.
Yes, of course, of course.
Dad, you don't have to give us your bedroom.
It's fine. I always sleep in the kitchen anyway.
Right, because this isn't, I mean, it's not like that.
No problem. The sheets are, I don't sleep here. No crustiness, etc. Right, make yourselves comfortable. This is great. Everybody here.
What just happened?
Doesn't matter.
Maybe I can clear some stuff. I'll sleep on a chair.
No, leave it. He doesn't like his stuff moved. Don't.
Is this your mother?
Yeah. My dad did it.
Are there any more?
No.
Why not? I mean, it's really...
He burned them all after she died.
Oh. Did he ever paint you?
No. Only her.
The surface is cracking, the lines on my face
Took up some room,
show
didn't
the
you?
courage that I'm lacking here, and the beauty that awaits. Home was just a word without a time or place. I've fallen in and out of love with the lonely. waste, and I can't wait to start again. No, I can't wait to start again. When the darkness and unknown become your friend. No, I can't wait to start again.
You okay?
I'm hungry.
Should have eaten your sausages.
I'm not good with raw pork on cultural and food hygiene levels. I like my salmonella above body temperature. It's old-fashioned, I know.
You're totally old-fashioned.
I'm one of the chosen people. We've got routines. We like to make properly stupid things seem important. Shows willing for God.
Is he watching you, Jacob?
Oh, yeah. He likes setting tests.
How are you doing?
I'm a North London Yid Cassie. I can pass any test.
Are you really a virgin?
Yeah.
Well, let's keep it that way.
Chastity's my middle name. No, I mean, it actually is my middle name. Is he always like this?
Yeah, nowadays.
What was she like? Your mum?
We didn't talk much.
You must have spoken to her occasionally. I mean, she was your mum.
No. We sent messages mainly. Like one summer I tried to starve myself to death.
That's a little intense.
Go to sleep.
Dad drank the vodka.
I know. Ready?
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Can I come?
No.
Let him come. I'm a bit...
He's supposed to be at school. Dad.
Oh, he's had a bit of a tum.
No. What's that?
I don't know.
They're
What?
from the school. He's supposed to go there.
Come on, Cassie.
The fuck? The fuck are you doing here?
Stop being horrible.
Nothing changes, does it, Dad?
Hi.
Hi. Don't tell me off. Don't want to be told off by the boyfriend.
I'm not a boyfriend.
Why not? Don't you like her?
She doesn't want a boyfriend. Ever.
Why not?
I'm thinking, maybe you fucked her up? Probably not on purpose.
What do you do then?
I make pictures of her.
Don't. I need to hear. I need some help with the boy. Then maybe I can get something going.
You shouldn't put that on her. You're supposed to get your shit together. Sorry. Okay?
Yeah. You have to go to school. You have to make him take you, okay?
Okay. Jacob says he'll take my picture.
Okay.
Cool. Hey! I know, booger. Hi.
Oh,
Where did you go?
to see my dad in Wales and my little brother.
Cool. We're gonna head out. Some of the boys and me.
Why?
Well, 'cause I'm thinking it's mad that we hardly know each other. We should, you know.
I just got back.
Well, what does that mean? Does that mean you're coming or you're not coming? Because otherwise it's just me and a bunch of snowboard wankers. And their drugs.
here. I went out.
Nice time?
Yes. Somebody was using our pictures in the club.
Nice?
Yeah, they looked. Yeah. Did you sell them?
Why would I do that?
Jacob? I love you.
I love you too.
What do you think of my food?
It's terrible.
This place is going to shit without a cook, you know? Where's Yakov? He needs to come back so Pete can stab him, give him his job back. I think maybe his dick is very big.
What?
I think that's what he's got that I haven't. Skinny guy, big dick.
Yeah.
You're not fucking him. Definitely. You're happy.
What do you know?
This girl, she came for you before. Told her to come back. Hi.
Hi. Can we sit?
Yeah?
This is Marcel Hulot.
Hi.
Happy to meet you.
I guess you never heard of him?
I've been seeing you in some websites. A lot of people talk about this girl, and nobody knows her name. So we were looking for you.
Sorry?
It's okay. You don't have to pretend anymore. It's Cassie, right?
There is something we want to ask you.
Second setup here. Action shots 34, 13 and 22.
Let's come and take seats.
you, don't I?
Do you?
I've got some Coke.
No, thanks. My dad's come to pick me up. He's, you know, a bit of a thug.
You know you want it.
See you. Dad?
Cass,
Ruby? Are you okay?
I have to read my book. Miss Esby says I need to read it.
Okay, what's it called?
Go, dog, go. Dog, big dog, little dog. A big dog going in, a little dog coming out, a red dog going up, a yellow dog coming down, dogs in cars going away, the light is red, stop dog stop, now it's green, go dogs go. Am I good?
You're good, Ruben. You're the best.
Okay, night.
And the agony's turning into thought. Oh, and nothing is what I thought it was. Oh, and the agony's turning into thought. Oh, and nothing is what I thought it was. And I can't wait to start again.
Jacob. Do you have any idea how shit these energy drinks are for you?
No.
Why are you sleeping here anyway?
I had a bit of a fallout with the folks. They think I lack focus. They want me to meet a nice girl.
I don't think you should stay here. Somebody's gonna find you.
What is it anyway?
Pete wants you to come back to work. Well, what are you gonna do?
This. You wanna mess about?
Not now. Somebody's asked me to go on a photo shoot.
What?
It's really good, Jacob. He's a nice guy. He does clothes stuff. He came into the cafe and he said that he'd seen our
You're
photos.
gonna do clothes porn for some fucking guy that walks into the cafe?
It's not porn. Don't be silly.
I don't want you to do it.
Okay.
You already did.
No.
Don't lie.
Look.
Don't fucking lie to me, okay?
Jacob, come on. Look, I got some money, okay? Cash. They paid me. So I thought, like, you can have some because I don't need all of it. And then I thought maybe I could introduce you to Marcel.
What the fuck? What the fuck is Marcel?
He's nice.
This isn't what we do. You don't do that. Did he screw you? Right?
Jacob.
Banged your sweet little pussy inside out. You show him your tits. Was he into them?
Don't come back! Don't fucking come back!
Idiot.
Cassie? You okay?
Can you be friends with a boy and not fuck them?
Ah. You can be friends and not fuck them. After you fuck them.
I saw him.
Who?
That guy you see, the suit man.
Mark.
Yeah, he was at this party.
Yeah?
He was on a bit of a lech, actually.
Yeah, he would be.
So I stole his coke.
You're cool.
Don't you mind? I mean, he's sort of your boyfriend.
London's fucked up. I mean, I go to auditions for my glorious acting career. And nothing ever happens. It's all fucked. And yet here we stay. Fucked. We're waiting, you know, for our lives to start. Hey. Cass? Cass? Hey. Hey, it's fine.
Fucked up.
Janet, come. Check it out. Like, am I going crazy?
Fuck.
Cassie?
Are there a lot?
You look incredible.
Thanks, it's not that hard.
There it is. Excuse me.
Who took this?
Some guy, it's nothing.
It's not nothing. You should look. Cassie. Where's Yakov?
How should I know?
Something happened? Hey, let me walk with you.
Why?
I want to see where you live.
I don't want you to know where I live.
You think I'm just a stupid fucking Israeli paratrooper who wants something, huh? Whatever I want, okay, whatever I feel. I have a lot of discipline, okay? I have rules. I would never do something that would hurt you or upset you. I would never do something to make you feel bad, okay? I would never ask you to do something you didn't want. I'll take you home.
I don't want to go there.
Why?
I just don't.
Okay. So let's walk. Come. Come. Come on, fucking thing. Keep asking me out for no kids. Fucking joke. Okay, we're in. Beautiful, let's go.
I should go.
It's too far. It's okay, listen, come, can sleep. I won't, you know. Cousin. Everyone gets lonely here. It's okay.
I'm tired.
So you can sleep. We'll talk about him tomorrow.
There's nothing to say.
So let it go, okay?
Don't you ever want to go home, Yannick?
No. Everyone hates there, you know?
It's the same here.
Oh, it's okay.
If I can't, does it matter?
Everything matters. Leave it.
No. My brother emails me.
It's okay.
Yeah,
What?
it's nothing. No, it's not important. Yannick, Yannick, please, no!
I'm sorry. Tell him to go.
Don't be stupid. Don't spoil it, Jacob. We have to remember something good. You're right. Everything matters.
Cassie. Cassie. Cassie! Cassie!
It's okay, that's it. It's finished. That's all we get. It's okay.
Cassie?
Oh, hi.
That's so strange.
Yeah,
I was literally just thinking about you and you're here.
I come here every morning.
Really? Pete's been trying to call you.
Yeah, I don't really want.
Yana, tell me what happened.
It got a bit mixed up.
He's left.
Where to?
Not sure. You know how it is. You're gonna do something. Something fantastic. That's what I was thinking about back there. Something's coming. Magic. It's lucky for you. I'm just gonna carry on selling fried slices in Pete's Cafe. Drop in and see us sometime.
I will. Maddie? I'm sorry, everyone's away. I don't have anything in.
No, we don't mind. We ate on the bus, didn't we?
We ate crisps.
Right. There you are. We wanted to see you. We missed you loads and loads, didn't we, Ruby?
I missed you and Dad said we could come.
Right. We're going on a trip. We wanted to see you before we went.
Where?
Italy.
I stopped drinking.
For 4 weeks, 2 days.
Right, well, that's good.
It's brilliant.
Just, if I can get away, I can get something going, maybe do some teaching, maybe do some painting.
And what about school?
I'm going to Parliamo Italiano.
If that's the right thing.
What if... Reuben,
What?
what if you stayed here? What if you stayed here and we let Dad Parliamo Italiano.
Until he comes back?
Yeah. Until he comes back to us. He's gonna go on a trip because he's been sad, right?
Because Mum died.
Because Mum died. It's fine. It's really fine.
Hey, Cass. You,
Amanda's just gonna do something for us.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, who's this young man?
This is Ruben, my brother.
Hey, Ruben. Welcome to Pete's Cafe.
Aren't you handsome?
I'm 6.
Okay, come on. Let's get your hair cut, yeah?
What? Haircut? Close your ears, Ruben. Oh, am I running a pissing salon?
Well, how about some breakfast? Make yourself useful, Pete.
Hey, what's what you're saying? Hey, Ruben, tell me. What do you like to eat?
Everything.
Everything. Bravo, bravo. Well done.
Is everything good?
Everything's good.
Everything's good.
The voice of 1,000 whispers with answers I can't find. I make promises to the wounded love in the corner of my mind. When the night before has left you and the smoke has filled your lungs, when you don't know what you've come here for, the person you've become. Wait to start again. No, I can't wait to start again.
Dad! Dad?
Something.
I'll get you! I'll get you! Think you can get away from me, do you? Ah!
Dad!
Hey! Hey! Oh, brilliant! Oh, you're here! Oh!
Dad, what's this?
The Alamo! Oh, oh man. Oh, 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 oh. No, dear. Been busy, haven't we, Reuben?
We're always busy.
Yes. So much to do. Oh, shit.
I can do that.
No. All set.
Are you renovating?
Huh?
Oh, you said you were busy. Are you doing the place up?
No.
Anyway, Dad,
Yes.
Jacob's been taking some pictures of me.
Right. What kind of pictures?
I don't think I can eat these. It's the Jewish thing.
Oh.
Did they cut your willy off?
Oh, no, just a tiny little bit.
I'm not Jewish, am I, Dad?
No, you're 6.
I want to stay for a couple of days. Jacob's going to do me on the beach.
Yes, of course, of course.
Dad, you don't have to give us your bedroom.
It's fine. I always sleep in the kitchen anyway.
Right, because this isn't, I mean, it's not like that.
No problem. The sheets are, I don't sleep here. No crustiness, etc. Right, make yourselves comfortable. This is great. Everybody here.
What just happened?
Doesn't matter.
Maybe I can clear some stuff. I'll sleep on a chair.
No, leave it. He doesn't like his stuff moved. Don't.
Is this your mother?
Yeah. My dad did it.
Are there any more?
No.
Why not? I mean, it's really...
He burned them all after she died.
Oh. Did he ever paint you?
No. Only her.
The surface is cracking, the lines on my face
Took up some room,
show
didn't
the
you?
courage that I'm lacking here and the beauty that awaits. Home was just a word without a time or place. I've fallen in and out of love with the loneliness I've traced, and I can't wait to start again. No, I can't wait to start again. When the darkness and unknown become your friend. No, I can't wait to start again.
You okay?
I'm hungry.
Should have eaten your sausages.
I'm not good with raw pork. I'm cultural and food hygiene levels. I like my salmonella above body temperature. It's old-fashioned, I know.
You're totally old-fashioned.
I'm one of the chosen people. We've got routines. We like to make properly stupid things seem important. Shows willing for God.
Is he watching you, Jacob?
Oh, yeah. He likes setting tests.
How are you doing?
I'm a North London Yid Cassie. I can pass any test.
Are you really a virgin?
Yeah.
Well, let's keep it that way.
Chastity's my middle name. No, I mean, it actually is my middle name. Is he always like this?
Yeah, nowadays.
What was she like? Your mum?
We didn't talk much.
You must have spoken to her occasionally. I mean, she was your mum.
No. We sent messages mainly. Like one summer I tried to starve myself to death.
That's a little intense.
Go to sleep.
Dad drank the vodka.
I know. Ready?
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Can I come?
No.
Let him come. I'm a bit...
He's supposed to be at school. Dad.
Oh, he's had a bit of a tom.
No. What's that?
I don't know.
They're from the school. He's supposed to go there.
Come on, Cassie.
The fuck? The fuck are you doing here?
Stop being horrible.
Nothing changes, does it, Dad?
It's okay. Hi.
Hi. Don't tell me off. Don't want to be told off by the boyfriend.
I'm not a boyfriend.
Why not? Don't you like her?
She doesn't want a boyfriend. Ever.
Why not?
I'm thinking, maybe you fucked her up? Probably not on purpose.
What do you do then?
I make pictures of her.
Don't. I need her here. I need some help with the boy. And maybe I can get something going.
You shouldn't put that on her. You're supposed to get your shit together. Sorry.